Howdy, howdy, welcome back. This is Lowlands. This is episode 4 of my Skyrim modded Let's Play in survival mode. Now, last time we went and found a cave that we decided to come into after dealing with some wildlife and finding the house on the river there. This cave has had mostly spiders in it and a few vampires. We've taken care of all the vampires. However, the spiders have become a bit more of a problem. We've entered into the second area of the cave, which, from the map, as you can see, is Convengar Broodlair, and the giant spider that's here has been kind of kicking us around, and it's not been very pleasant. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly go through. We have a plan to deal with the spider. What we're going to probably do is I'm going to finish off the little spiders here inside, get them to come to me, kill all the little spiders off, and then when the big spider shows up, we're gonna flames the big spider. Alright, so that's all the little spiders. There's only 4 or 5 of them. 5. Had to make sure my count was accurate on that. We're gonna hit these. There is a chest behind here that we kept getting. That didn't have any. That now doesn't have anything in it. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna real briefly before we go and proc the big spider, we're gonna quick save again. That way I don't have to loot the chest or kill the 5 little spiders again. We're going to go ahead and make sure our battle cry is selected and our flame spell is favorited. We are going to activate that, and we're going to go ahead and burn most of our magic on that big spider as it drops. With that, we're going to dodge that. Oh boy, I lost it. I lost the hole. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that is not doing an awful lot, and our magic regenerates very, very slowly. Wow, he went all the way back there. Now, this would be great if I had a bow and was using it on him. Alright, and with us having that little magic, I'm barely going to get burst off at this point. But I want to get his life below at least half if I can. That'll give me a good cushion to work with. Because when I fear him, he's gonna run away, and when he runs away, that's gonna make it very hard for me to go up and bash it with the sword. And I think I missed that shot, so this is now going to take a little longer than it was. And got him a little bit that time. And that's what we're aiming for, is we want... Ooh, that was close. That was very close. I hit the wall. Ideally, I'd like him to be shifting between the doorway and the wall there, because that'll give me ample time to hit him, dip back, and not have to bait him like I've been doing. Right now, I have to bait him because he keeps running away from me, because I'm in a spot that he can't reach. So I got to get him to reach that spot. Come on, buddy. There we go. Now he's coming for me. See, he can't fit through that doorway, so if I can get him there and he can't hit me with the shot, then I have a chance to kill him without even having to go up to him. But right now, keeps running all the way back to that back wall, which is starting to become a problem. And I really need him to come up here so I can hit him. We do have the difficulty on Adept, so we are actually having a harder time with a giant frostbite spider than we normally would. So pretty much we'll play this bait game until he's to a point that when I fear him, I will be able to finish him off. And so I'm going to try to keep him up this way, which isn't working very well. What I would like ideally is for him to shoot his poison at me while he's over there, so I can easily dodge it because I'll have the time to see it coming, like that. And then have him come over here to get hit with the flames. Because he can't hit me inside here. This is a good way to cheese him on with bows. Alright, that ought to do it. He ought to be close enough now, I'm hoping. So we're gonna have him burn his poison on me. He's not gonna hit me, I don't believe. Alright, feared him. He's going to run away now. Now we just gotta finish him off. Alright, and there he goes. One extra swing just for safe measure. And there we go. There's an iron ore vein there. I think we'll leave that one as iron ore veins. In here will respawn much faster if I leave at least one intact. So let's go ahead and loot the boss chest, see what good is we got. We got a steel battle axe. It's not an iron greatsword, and I do much like my greatswords, but it is a whole 5 points more damage than what I had. So we'll go ahead and kick that out of our inventory because we no longer need it. It is actually going to not be good for us. Alright, now I don't believe there are anything more past that point, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, so I'm going to go ahead and get my battle axe out and ready. That way if there's anything up in this upper portion that I didn't see when I came through initially, I'll be able to go back through and get it. Alright, through here. Okay, it looks like it's going to drop us. Yeah, definitely somewhere we've already been. Looks like it dropped us at the first big room here. And so this should be the exit out of the cave. Yep. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and head back to the Kynes Grove Inn. So we can rest and level. Because that's going to be very important for us right now. Especially considering it's dark and now I'm going to be taking cold damage. I really need to get back to a town where I can get to a warm place. With me not having a warm place right now, or any real warmth to the clothing, I know torch to help mitigate the damage. I eventually, here in a brief bit, will start taking cold damage and start getting less maximum life. That is going to be a problem. Especially with me not having any way to fix it quickly and out in a field. Thankfully, Kynes Grove is not very far away. It's actually right dead ahead of me. That building just ahead. We're heading northeast at it. Might as well grab the Dragon's Tongue. I kind of walked right over it. And we actually got really lucky on our walk back. There wasn't very much waiting for us when we left. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to head in here, warm up, eat, and rest, and then maybe make our way back to Windhelm, where we can get access to the shop vendors. So I believe we talked to this.
Wouldn't even be here if it weren't for
Nope.
my
Rogie.
idiot sister.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Alright, and then we want to sell anything we can sell to them, which right now isn't much. So we'll just leave it as is.
See ya.
This should be our room.
What about Ulfric? Did you ever hear back from him?
Wow, okay, Rocky is just sitting in my room. That's a little uncomforting. We're going to go for 12 hours of rest. That'll put us at 7:44 a.m. And what's going to be nice about that is shops open up at 8 a.m. So that'll give us time to get there, have the shops open. Oh, so many things are lessened. Health is definitely going to be one of our big things right now. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put our points in 1 under heavy armor, for sure. You know what? We're actually going to do 2 under heavy armor. Both are going to go under heavy. This will give us the extra 40% armor rating, which is going to make us excessively good against physical right now. And because we are wearing a full set of heavy armor,
Wish I had their skill.
we will be able to walk all the way back. And even if we come across anything, we'll still be okay. I am going to eat before I do forget, because I almost did until I looked over at my stamina bar going, that's kind of almost at half. We don't need it at that. Alright, so we need to get to Windhelm, which is going to be up back this way. So if we check our map, get rid of the local map, it's to our north. There is a path that we can take that goes from Kynesgrove to there, but you know, the shortest distance between 2 points are going to be a straight line. I have reduced health from... okay, so I'm going to take care of that now. That is why our health was depleted when I hadn't taken cold damage yet. Sense has been made. That is the disease you get when fighting vampires that turns you into a vampire. I really don't want that particular disease right now, as we haven't decided if we're going to be a vampire or a werewolf, or if we're going to stay as a Nord. Alright, back to the stables. Oh, and we are tired. But now we'll be able to get back to a town. We'll be able to get access to all the shops, which is definitely what we'll have to do today. Shops are a big thing for us right now, as we don't have a place to store any of our stuff.
It's no secret the Aretino boys.
We don't have any safe storage, as it's called, any storage that doesn't respawn on us. Like the barrels around towns like Windhelm, they're not safe storage. They respawn every so often. New items will pop in, and they'll take whatever old items are there and replace them. Which means if you try to use one, you might accidentally lose whatever you had. So we're here. Shops are open. The first shop we're going to hit up is going to be the vendor over here, right here.
I lost my twin sister a while back.
I'd travel more, but trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Alright, so we can sell what we have here. This will give us an extra pit of gold that we'll need. For example, this Moonstone Circlet we don't really need. The Leather Boots of Hauling we're saving just in case we need it. But the poisons, all the poisons can go. As can the scroll. Now, I'm not keeping the gems right now because I need the gold more than I need the gems. So, only 2 potions of healing. Come on, lady. So with only 2 potions of healing, I'm going to have to... Hopefully, it'll come out of pocket, unfortunately.
I didn't touch it.
But we'll have to come to the white file, which there is a static quest we can pick up here. I don't know if we can pick it up now or if we have to wait a little bit.
I'll be fine.
Yep, we can pick it up right now.
Master, your fall
So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Alright, he has a lot of potions, and I really need only the minor healing potions and healing potion right now. The other stuff that he's got is not going to do me any good, and I will make it when I get around to it. I should grab one of these potions of cure disease, but I think I might be able to find one. No, we'll go ahead. We're going to find out what he wants.
Life work is all. I finally derived the location of the white file, but this doting busybody won't let me get it. You would do that? It's good to know there are some people out there who are willing to help an old man. It's buried with its maker, Corral Mill, in a long-forsaken cave to the west of here. Corral Mill was a crafty one, even in death. You would need the skills of a master alchemist to reach his resting place. Luckily for you, I've already made the mixture. Here. Take it. Please, don't dally. I've wasted enough time arguing with my useless assistant here.
Alright, so now we have the quest to go pick up the white file.
Why are you still standing around here?
Yeah, he gets snippety if you wait around too long. And he'll start yelling at you.
May the eight guide you to the file.
Now we need... What do we need? We need to use a smelter. Is there one around the corner here? There is. There's right there. Alright, we'll go with iron ingots. Mostly what we want them for right now is we're going to want them for the workbench. We only have 3, sadly, and I needed at least 4. So what we could do is if we talk to this gentleman right here, we should be able to buy...
deal some damage.
Okay, so rather than wasting 21 gold on an iron ingot, I'm going to buy 1 iron ore, which will give me an iron ingot at the smelter without paying the ridiculous extra price for the ingot. So with that, we have our 4, so we're going to go ahead and upgrade our armor to make it more durable for us. There we go. Armor's slightly more durable. We have higher armor due to the fact that we have 2 perks into our perk tree for heavy armor. So our total armor rating right now is 103 with a full set of fine iron armor. I have not, I believe, put any points into my smithing skill. I have not, so I am not able to make steel or upgrade iron and steel a bit better. My smithing's only at 25, which is fine. My next level I will probably put 1 point into smithing at the very least, because that's one of the things we will be doing to get gear that is going to be more effective for us in the long run.
Hermir's become a decent smith. Likes to think I had a habit.
So, with that, we can check our map for the location of this cave to go get the white file. And I'm not seeing it. Let me check to see if maybe that's why. That is why I did not have it active. Okay, there it is. We actually know roughly where the cave is at. In fact, I think we passed by it on our way to Windhelm when we came out of the Great Lift of Alftand, where we had started in our initial play. So, with that, I think I'm going to call it an episode a little early today, just because we are moving on to another point. So I'm going to go ahead and just end the episode here today. And I will see you next time. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I also have my previous videos in a playlist already. All you have to do is jump in onto my username for YouTube, and it should be under videos or playlist. And I will see you next time. Have a good day.